Now, if they had their classes, you need to inform all those three parents in advance. As you are informing principal, you have to inform the parents as well. Now, how to inform them? You can either inform them via WhatsApp, text, or drop them an email, keeping us, Planet Spark, in CC with mail ID updates@planetspark.in. Please note, no verbal communication will be accepted if later a parent claims that they were unaware about an availability. So teachers, if I am going on leave as said from 15th to 30th and I fail to inform suppose I fail to inform the parents or I have informed the parents verbally over phone and now they claim that they were unaware about my unavailability. So in that case, teachers, we request you to please inform your parents not verbally but in written via WhatsApp text or dropping them an email. Because if later a parent claims that they were unaware, it might lead to an escalation. Now, if you need to extend your leave, please inform Planet Spark at least 24 hours in advance before the last day of your leave and apply again, inform the parents again and for extension of your leave. So teachers, if you are going to extend your leaves, you have to follow the process from the scratch. You have to again apply for a leave on the system. You'll have to again inform the parents in advance about your unavailability. 7th, please be sure of informing parents about your leaves in writing. So teacher, this is same as 5th point. If later any parent claims that they were not informed about it, then it might lead to an escalation. If you do not have any enrollments under your name and you're taking leaves, then point 3 is not applicable, but make sure not to take any demos as well during your leaves. 9, while we understand sometimes taking leaves might be of utmost importance, we strongly recommend that you avoid taking simple leaves or long leaves very frequently. So teachers, this was the leave policy. Coming back to the LMS, now we have the most interesting part, the earnings. So teachers, the earnings are calculated on the system. Here you can see the total hours you have taught and the amount calculated for it. Just below that, there is a breakup. For regular classes, 32 hours, the amount is that. If this teacher would have taken demos, it would have reflected just below that her demo amount or any conversion amount. So as the teacher has only taken regular classes, it shows only regular classes. Now teachers, in Planet Spark, the payout has been divided into 4 weeks. So when I say the payout has been divided into 4 weeks, that does not mean that you will get payout individually per week. The payout gets credited on 8th of every month. Please note this, teachers. The payout gets only credited on 8th of every month. So for the month of December, from 1st to 31st, the payout will reflect on your bank accounts on January 8th. Not weekly, but monthly. We have divided into 4 weeks to clear the discrepancies. So if you have any issues with your payout, we can clear them week-wise and not to pile them at the end of each month. So the first week starts from 1st December till 7th. So it's for every month. 1st till 7th is the first week. 8th till 14th is the second. 15th to 21st is the third. 22nd to 30th or 31st. There is no 5th week. The 4th week extends till the end of the month. So at the end of each week, you get an option to confirm your payout. So here it shows awaiting approval. So this teacher has already confirmed her payout and it shows as awaiting approval. Awaiting approval means approval from the operations team. Do not worry about if it shows awaiting approval. It will be approved automatically from the backend. But if, let's suppose this teacher had a discrepancy that as per her, she has taught 25 classes and her total amount is reflecting less and the hours is also reflecting less. In that case, when I say that you'll get a confirm option, you'll also get a raise a discrepancy option here. So confirm payout or raise a discrepancy. When you click on raise a discrepancy, you can raise a discrepancy according to what query you have in your payout. So if I think that I had taught for 25 classes, I can raise a discrepancy for 2 hours, and the same discrepancy will go to the operations team, which will later connect with you to solve your discrepancy. Then you have student summary. Hey teacher, you also have an option to select the payout and check it month-wise. So I can check it still. So this teacher has been associated with us for since a year. So I can check any of her payout. She can check any of her payout. Then we also have a payout history option. Here you can download or view a detailed statement. So teacher, this was earning summary. The next tab we have is of get help. So when I say that when we have this my training options, we have these trainings going on. Ankit sir's training, this operations training, my training tab. When we have teacher support number, we have option to raise ticket. We also have an option of FAQ. These are an FAQ. So the get help option consists of usually asked questions, frequently asked questions basically. So teachers, I request you, once you get the access to your LMS, please go through the get help option, which will, I think, will resolve 99% of your queries. Whenever you have any query, and before calling the teacher support or raising a ticket, I would request you to go through the get help options. Here you have an option to raise your question, search your question. So if I have a question with batch management, I can search by here. See, batch management. So you can search your questions here. You can type your question and search it. The next tab we have is of announcements. So teachers, once you start taking demos, getting in conversions, please make sure that you're visiting the announcement section once or twice a day to be caught up with everything which is happening in Planet Spark. And the announcement tab has the information throughout the Planet Spark, may it be operations, events, academics, training, project update. It was given on 23 August. Training, 24th September it was given. So whoever misses the announcements will lose on some very important updates. And these teachers, suppose this weekly started teacher training voice modulation part 4. Whatever teacher has not checked her announcements will miss out on this training, and this training is not repeated every week. So it's very important to check your announcement every day. Now, how to fill your bank details. So teachers, once you have your LMS, please go on credit account. Here you have an option of bank account details. Now that this teacher has already filled her details, but when you have the access, you can go on the top right corner, click on your photo, click on edit account, and here you will have an option to fill your bank details. Here you can fill your bank details. So teachers, I would request, since you have been onboarded, please fill your bank details under 24 hours, otherwise your LMS will be blocked. You will get a hard pop-up to fill your bank details. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything on your LMS. So teachers, please fill your bank details first and then carry on with your demos. So there is another PDF. Wait, I'll show you. Just 1 second, teachers. So teachers, when we talk about policies, it's very important to know that what happens when a policy has been not followed correctly. There can be escalations. So below are the few case scenarios which might lead to an escalation against the teachers. In worst case scenario, it might lead even to termination. The escalations being not joining the scheduled classes and demos on time, rescheduling the classes every time, going on leaves without informing the parents and Planet Spark teams. So teachers, we have discussed the leave policy and is to be followed end to end. So going on leaves without informing Planet Spark or parents will lead to an escalation. Not adhering to the schedule, not completing the entire 60 minutes of the class, ending it before 60 minutes. This point also applies to the demos. A demo should be completed for 40 to 45 minutes, ending it before 40 to 45 minutes and marking it as conducted will lead to an escalation. Refusing to take the classes after accepting the enrollment, fake demo conduction, demo not taken but marked conducted. So what are the consequences to these escalations? First being loss of pay. Second, penalty reduction twice the actual amount for repeated offenders. Transfer of students to other teachers. Ban from taking new demos, enrollments. And in worst case scenarios, it might even lead to termination. Just one second, teacher. So teachers, this was your LMS and the leave policy. Now we'll be going ahead with the questions. You can raise your hands in the chat box and I'll call out your names. Yes, Divya ma'am. Divya ma'am, I have given an option to be unmute.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hi ma'am.
Sir, actually yesterday I got 2 mails regarding one is introduction to US system and one is that get to know by Priya Kumari ma'am, I guess. So what should I do, sir? Both the mails are having from 9 p.m.
Yes ma'am, you must be working in US Canada region, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so the training, the meeting with the account manager will be scheduled at 9 p.m.
So no, sir, which meeting I have to attend because both them are aligned at 9 p.m.
So one is with your account manager, right?
No, sir. One is from TX training, that introduction to US system, and the other one is that get to know by Priya ma'am. Priya Kumari, I guess. Sir, you are inaudible.
Both of them are scheduled at 9 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. I'll check, Divya ma'am, I'll write down your name. I'll check why the both.
Dia.
Okay, Dia ma'am, sorry. Okay, Dia ma'am, I'll check and I'll let you know what meeting to attend.
And second, sir, I didn't get my account manager details.
I'll connect with you by 9 p.m.
Okay.
So, Nisha ma'am.
No, sir, I have nothing to ask. I haven't raised my hand.
Okay. So, teachers, whoever does not have any questions, they can drop their hands. Shushma ma'am.
Actually, I don't have any question also. I'll unraise my hand, sorry.
Yes, please, thank you. Manal ma'am. Manal ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, hi ma'am.
Hi, am I audible? Hello?
Yes, Manal ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, great. Okay, my question is regarding, we have this meeting tonight at 9 p.m. So Ms. Priya Kumari has also emailed me regarding same time for I think a 1-to-1. So what is that I should be attending then?
Manal ma'am, I think I can see in the chat box that both have the same link. Priyanka Pandey ma'am has just texted that both have the same links. So it's the same meeting sent by two different emails, basically.
All right. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much.
Diya ma'am, I think this answers your question as well.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Shalini ma'am. Shalini ma'am.
Ma'am, if someone is not unmuting, please we can proceed
Hello?
with another one.
Okay.
Teachers, you have to be please ready to unmute. We cannot waste the time here because we have to wrap up this meet around 5 o'clock.
Hello, am
Yes,
I
ma'am.
audible?
Yes.
Yes, my question is not exactly related to operations, but it's still been going on in my head, and I really needed a solution to this. So basically, if we accept demos regarding
Shalini ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt, but all the demo related queries will be answered with your account manager.
okay, so will that be answered in the 9 p.m. meeting that is scheduled with both
Shalini,
the US meeting as well?
Managers will contact you by 9 p.m. Are you working in US Canada region?
Yes, for US Canada reason.
Right, perfect. So your account managers will be contacting you by today.
Okay, thank you so much.
Teachers, I again request you to please limit your questions only to the operations. In case if you have any doubts, you all have the links. Please join the link at the time, and the rest of your questions will be answered by the account managers. We are just wasting the time, and I hope we will not be able to address the correct questions related to the operations. So I would still request you to please restrict yourself only to the operation questions. Ma'am, no more answering questions of demos and the link, please.
Diana ma'am.
I don't have anything. Sorry, it's by mistake. I would have raised my hand.
Okay. Ankita ma'am.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask about yesterday's meeting that I attended, and since I recorded I've given my attendance, but still there is no response from Planet Spark as a mail that I should receive officially. So I asked the previous person who was hosting the meeting last time today, and it told me to contact you of this time, like since you are hosting it right now, so I should ask you, I suppose.
Okay, Ankita
What
ma'am.
should I do?
Yes, we'll take your name and
Yeah.
what's your full name ma'am?
Ankita Jain, ANKITA JAIN, Ankita Jain.
Thanks. So
Hello.
the onboarding mail was not sent to you last night, and we'll
Yes.
check why your onboarding has not been completed yet. Thanks for that.
Yes, right. Yeah, sure. Please take care of this, and so that I can, operate my
For
LMS.
sure, for sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Taruna ma'am.
Yeah, hi, so I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah, so my LMS is not activated. I've received the emails, the onboarding emails, everything, but it's not activated. I cannot see the demo tab or the My Trainings tab or anything else.
Okay, Taruna ma'am, I'll check your onboarding status with Ankita ma'am.
Yeah, okay, so.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Tanya ma'am. Okay, we'll move ahead. Farheen ma'am.
Hi, sir.
Yes ma'am.
So actually, I have few questions. Sir, my first question is: suppose I'm still on demos and I have no enrollments yet, and still I have to apply for leave for 2 days. Do I have to apply for leave? Do I have to inform Planet Spark that I will be on leave for 2 days?
Yes ma'am.
Okay.
You have been onboarded and you have started working with us.
Okay.
You have to apply for leave.
Thank you. My second question is: do we have any policy for specific leaves like marriage leave or maternity leave?
Ma'am, once you apply for a leave, someone from the operations will be contacting you. As I told, you'll get 2 callbacks
Mm-hmm.
You can discuss the duration of the leave and the reason of the leaves with them.
Okay, thank you. And my last question is, and actually,
Farin, there is no specific leaves. I think he has already mentioned that there will be casual and medical leaves. Apart from that, there is no specific leaves. If you need any specific leave, you can always, tell us the reason, and the team will contact you, and we can have a discussion on that separately.
okay, thank you. Okay, do we have any policy for carry forward leave? Just like we have 3 or 4 leaves for 1 quarter or so. If I don't take any leave for the quarter, will it be carry forward or it will be just cancelled there?
Yes, Fareen ma'am. As I told, there are 4 quarterly, 4 leaves quarterly, and 8 medical leaves yearly, and 24 leaves yearly. So if you do not take leaves quarterly,
Mm-hmm.
that will add up to 16 plus 8, your 20. That makes up to 24.
Okay, that means it really carry forwards.
It carries forward.
Okay, my last question. I'm very sorry for asking so many questions. Everybody told us since yesterday to raise a ticket, but nobody informed us yet how to raise a ticket and when to raise.
I'll show you how to raise a ticket.
Thank you.
Just 1 second. Okay, Fareen ma'am, can you confirm is my screen visible? So teachers, you can see, I think, help and support. To raise support request, please email us at teacher support or fill out this form. When I click here, I'll be directed to a link, new ticket. You'll have to mention your email ID, your subject, and the description. Once done, click on create ticket. You'll receive a ticket number on your mail ID which you have mentioned here. With that ticket number, you can call the teacher support and you can ask the updates on your query. Is that I hope I'm clear for you, ma'am. Perfect. Any other question? Farin ma'am, any other question?
No, sir. Thank you so very much.
Shubhi ma'am.
Yes. So actually, the same problem. You can note down my name. I haven't received any onboarding email, and also I'm not from this batch. I was from the previous batch.
Okay.
So yeah. So my Thursday training was supposed to be happen on 3rd of December, which I took yesterday. It's Thursday.
Okay, Shubhi ma'am. I'll check. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Sir, just confirm me one thing that 9 p.m. Meeting email that I'm supposed to receive, but I haven't received yet. Will it be sent me today or?
So, sir, are you from the US Canada region?
No.
So I think that is for the US Canada region.
All right. And one last thing, that part that you just discussed now about LMS, where we are extending the leave.
Right.
Can you just help me understand that, just that part only?
Right. So, sir, if suppose I'm going on a leave from 15th of December till 20th of December, and for some medical emergency, I have to extend the leave for 3 more days. In that case, I'll again have to apply for a leave on the system before 20th, so 24 hours before the last day of the leave. So if the last day of my leave is 20th, I'll have to either inform Planetspark, apply for a leave on the system on 19th or 20th, and I'll have to again inform the parents as well. The information given to the parents should be in written and not verbally.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Megha ma'am.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you. I already have a event already from the 24th to the 1st of Jan. So my concern is, should I start taking demos? Because then again, it should not happen that I have taken demos, they have converted, and then achanak se then I say, oh, I'm on the leave. So my only concern is that.
So you will be on leave from 20th till 1st,
24th till the 1st of Jan. So I was thinking, can I just start fresh from January? Like,
you start taking your demos. It's 10th today, and if you get any conversions, schedule the first date of the class after 1st of January. Basically.
Okay. Yeah, I think, only that was my concern. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Tanya ma'am.
Yeah, hi sir. I just had a query. So I filled my bank details and everything yesterday. So I just got an information from the bank that the IFSC code has changed. So I have filled the new IFSC code, but the cancelled check. So I had a previous checkbook with the previous IFSC code. So I don't know what to do about it. How to go about it. So
You can also attach an e-statement.
Okay. So how do we do that?
You have to download an e-statement. The e-statement can be downloaded with the bank's app. You can download the e-statement. It will contain the fresh IFSC code, the latest IFSC code, and you can attach that.
But I have already done that. So how do I change that?
There is a raise delete request, if I'm not wrong. Raise a request. It will be approved within 24 hours. Once it's approved, you will be able to change your bank details. So you will be basically be able to fill your bank details once again from scratch.
Okay, sir. Thanks. And that's it.
Vidurjia, sir?
Yes, actually, I too am from the previous batch, which was supposed to be on 3rd. So I had some problems, so I had to join yesterday, and my LMS is still not active. I haven't received any onboarding email or any, account manager or anything. Just that, like the other two people.
So I'll write down your name.
Okay.
We'll check for the onboarding status.
Okay. Will I be contacted by today?
So you will be given the access to your LMS basically. We will activate your LMS if all the details have been found correct.
Okay, please send me the mail also, and all the everything about the account manager and everything will be in the mail, right?
Surely.
Okay, thank you.
Janaki ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon ma'am.
I have two questions. What is this extra attendance?
So, Janaki ma'am, as I told, on any day, suppose if I had a batch on Thursday and I was not able to take a class for some reason, or the child was not able to take the class, and the parents and I have agreed to take the class on Friday instead of Thursday. So in that case, I don't have to raise a change timings request. I can simply mark the attendance on Friday. Once I'll click on present, it will ask me if I'm sure to mark an attendance. I'll click on yes. Our mark attendance window will pop up. You'll have to fill in some necessary details and your extra attendance will be filled.
Okay. Then one more question. Are there any other trainings today lined up for the Indian batch?
You'll receive a link. If there are, you'll receive a link.
Sir, I have not yet filled the bank details, so now I'm going to do so. So then after that, my LMS will be activated, right?
Yes, Janaki, it's very important to fill your bank details under 24 hours. Please make it your priority and fill in your bank details post.
Yeah. After this I will. And what is this raise the ticket mean?
If you have any query and which has not been resolved over teacher support or any other platform, and you are still stuck with the query, you can raise a ticket. We'll give you an answer. We'll give you a resolution for it.
So that query may be related to any of the things?
It can be related to any earning summary, related to demo management, your batch management, anything.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Baptism, ma'am.
I wanted to ask, sir, that my LMS, I don't know how to get there.
The LMS.
Get on your LMS, how to log in basically.
Yeah.
As I showed Iptida ma'am, go on the Planet Sparks website. On the top right corner, there is a robot icon, Planet Sparks icon. Click there, you'll get a login page. From there you can log in, basically.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Lekika ma'am, sorry.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I just wanted to ask that when I enrolled in Planet Spark, I chose the US and Canadian timings. But after I received the agreement, I reverted on the mail that I want the Indian timings, and then they sent me the agreement again with the Indian timings. So signed it and reverted with that. But yesterday I received a link for US and Canadian timings. So can you please guide me?
I said, please restrict your questions to the class management. This question will be answered with your account manager. Okay, we'll take the last question for the session. Zainab sir, Zainab ma'am.
Yes, sir. My question is, I have a problem with my account profile picture. That's not my profile picture. That's of someone else.
Okay.
And also, the emergency contact name. That's not of the person I had given. The number is fine. The number is the same that I had given, but the name of the person is of someone else. And my third question is that I have received the onboarding mail, but I haven't received the mail from my account manager.
Okay, so are you working in the US Canada region again?
No, sir, I'm not working in the US.
You'll get the details of the account manager under 24 hours. To change your profile picture, if it isn't yours, you can raise a ticket as I showed and attach the new profile picture with it. A JPEG image with the ticket.
Okay, sir. So I have to raise 2 tickets for my 2 queries, like emergency contact name and another, or one for the both?
One for both. For your emergency contact name and the profile picture, both can be resolved under one ticket.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much, teachers. I hope I was helpful. And best of luck for your conversions, your demos. Thank you so much.